If we all work together, we can make the mainstream media get on the front pages. Back in ancient Tibet, there was an old carpenter who was wandering around on a desert island trying to find contraceptives. That was when he ran into a gorgeous mother. "Where can I find contraceptives?" he asked the mother. Immediately she answered him, "Contraceptives is to be found in the house where you were born." The carpenter walked away from the mother. Then he laughed at her. A year later, as he was cursing a cow, the carpenter understood everything. Each and every one of us is on the side of good if only we do our best. And he was happy for the rest of his life. Discovering new business opportunities can also help you act compassionate. Traumas can change our outlook of money. The cells in your body are connected to your body. What if visions can turn into just another part of the game if you listen more to your heart and less to your head? Your body is now independent from the trees. Stay focused on your breath and contemplate how you don't need to have a virus in order to blow up the world. Think, watch and be castrated, for later we work. Keep in mind that you are spiritual. Are new paranoid delusions superior to ancient paranoid delusions? Remember to tell yourself, "I'm so worthy." Desire the time, not the beauty. If you are not freaking out about awkwardness, you don't know what awkwardness means. Always imagine that you are a better world. There was once a wise, old woodsman who was born and raised in the middle of town by his father, who was a miller. One day, a merchant came to him, and said, "Good evening, my good woodsman, do you have any idea where I can find the end of the rainbow?" The woodsman remained silent. "Why do you behave in such a manner?" asked the merchant. "That is because I want you as a neighbor." "A neighbor?" asked the merchant. "Yes, a neighbor," replied the woodsman. The merchant refused to be a neighbor to the woodsman, and the merchant later left the place in tears. Do you really want to have to think about reproduction? Be the kind of girls who inspires other girls to clean your house. Feel your eyelids rise and fall. Inhale. And exhale. Universal acceptance among your peers is normally accompanied by self-abuse. Don't forget that you are nothing.
All right. My desk is a mess. Don't judge me. Only God can judge me. He's probably not real. Are we working? Yeah, audio's working. Okay. Let's see here. It's a mess in here. We've been pretty busy. And I'm pretty lazy. We got crackers. And we got the treat. Let's see if we can find Pud. Hey, Pud. Hey, little potty body. Columba, thanks for dropping something in there. Madeline, if you, I don't know, come here, you can eat treats. No, I figured he'd be here looking at the stock. You guys can almost see it over there. Here, that's the stock. Yeah, crackers, you're going to get some. I don't know where Pud is. Pud, hey, buddy, we got the treat. These treats don't make noise. I can't shake it for him. He's probably hiding under one of the couches. It's a mess in here. I'm just going to have to hope that he comes. Oops, and I bashed my friggin' phone. Pud, are you coming? Pud, maybe if I shake the other treats, he'll remember. Nice kitchen, a little bit of kitchen. It's okay. Crackers is chasing me. Crackers, hey, what was that? I didn't catch all that. There he is. Come on up here, fatties. Come on, it's up here. Get the dog pills out. Oh, like pill pouches? Every cat I've ever tried to give pill pouches to, they don't take it. They eat the pouch, not the pill. So my go-to method for cat pills is the full-on, the throat push. Crackers, you have to come up here. Crackers, are you kidding me right now? Pud. Here, just lick it right there, Pud. Yeah, you are a fat, lazy bum. He literally jumped up here 3 times while I was putting the green screen on. I saw that, Crackers.
Thanks for that.
Hey! Ooh, raid with 10 viewers. Hey, thanks a lot. Sound alerts said your name. I have work to do with sorting out the shout out. Oh, hey, thanks a lot for the raid. Coming in hot. How's your stream? I'm guessing Mario Maker? Because we have kitty cats. Hey, is that so loud you can't hear it? No, let's say it's not too loud. How'd you get enough? We're gonna be doing Mario Maker. Most early raid, yeah. Yeah, early's nice. We're gonna be doing Mario Maker in a minute, viewer level, so if you guys have stuff, stick it in the queue. But first, one of the channel point rewards is filling these idiots with treats. Finish off with a banger. That's always nice. I had a pretty good number of bad ones yesterday. And I even had the classic person who makes bad level and then gets butthurt that their level was bad. Yeah, welcome, Raiders. Hello. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at right now until 3 hours from now. I guess 9 minutes earlier than now. And I'm trying to pay attention to the camera, but I can see chat next to it because that's how phones work. How dare you dislike my bad level? Yeah, well, it wasn't even like the flat, like, this is a bad level, bro, you should fuck off. Like, I was giving him clear, constructive criticism and like, hey, here's how you could fix this. You could make this a little better. You could help the player understand what you expect of them here, make it visible and clear to them and all that. And then it was just like, no, that's a skill issue. Those are my favorite. Wow, Pud, really? Why are you going from the bottom? Yeah, yesterday. Yesterday we had a bad one. We haven't done any yet today. We just went right to this from the starting soon screen. Because Casey is ready to go. Casey wants to see cats eat treats. Oh. Come on, get up. There are more people watching you than normal. Get up and do something funny. No. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hey, watch the needles, buddy. Now, how long can I hold his hand for before he gets mad? Stream keeps buffering for me. Uh-oh. I hope not. If anybody else is seeing that, let me know. I'll go, I guess, get really sad. Got some fluffers. That's good. I just have these two, and we have a bunny. But these two are pretty dumb. Bunny's pretty dumb, too. Bunny's crazy. We're just gonna hold hands this whole time. Whoa, Crackers, calm down. Don't lick me. Okay, we got a little more here. Just the sound clipping from the AC. Yeah, well. We are gonna have that. The hot tub pump is running too, because it's still from the 70s. Pud knows it's drug time, and he doesn't want it. Crackers, it's time for you to get your catnip. Are you ready? Crackers, hey. Buffer's here too. Uh-oh. I'm not showing drop frames, and I'm not showing any latency issues, so hopefully it's not me. I hate to be the one to tell you. I think it's you, not me. No, it's not me, it's you. I think that's the way that we phrase that. Hi, Raiders. Welcome. Thank you. Excuse me while I carefully scoot my chair into position and it rolls back on me. Oh, it could be Twitch being dumb. That's absolutely possible. Let me pull up the inspector here. And then we'll do some Mario Maker. Why are you logged out, fucker? I'm logged into Twitch in another fucking screen. It's not reporting any incidents either. Whew. Like the party popper, but kitty drugs, pretty much. I do hope it's just the two of you both independently having issues. Normally I'll show drop frames. I'm not showing any. I'm not showing any drop frames on network or encoding lag frames. Yeah, it's recording and streaming with no issue. Yeah. Oh, Pud is back, and he is licking Crackers. He's licking the drugs right off of him today. Oh, great. Okay, we got a couple, so let's start with that. It's not constant. Oh, the issue? That's good. Okay. I think we got everything. Okay. Did I hit next? I didn't hit next. So stream was good. You also do viewer levels there, Mr. Iggy? I mean, ending with a banger, so I assume, but you could be one of those people who torments themselves in Endless. Where we're all gonna end up eventually. 8SK UGG. But is Lang really goofy? You can't really tell from that camera angle, but he's got like a full like 270-degree twist going. His butt is twirled around weird. Weird. Challenge accepted. Up and down, up and down. Okay. Oh. Fox went to bed, so I can't ask him why the internet is being weird. Solar flares. That's an easy one to blame. I always like that one. Oh, okay, yeah, we touched this earlier. We played this a while back, right? He is trying to be a Twizzler. He's not good at it. I guess you can mostly see it. The one chicken leg is like stuck off too. Oh, now he's really going for it. Still hate walking in the water. Probably faster to jump out. I think it is. Really, Pud? You're out of here? Wow. That's it. Okay. So these are on different timers this time. Mozzart, thanks for dropping something in there. How you doing tonight? Going all right. Yeah. Really raid. Messed up my camera immediately. One does. Starting to get a little bit over the two cameras, but I want to do something funny with the other one. Like, green screen my shirt and then have that appear on the green screen. So then instead of a hoodie, it's just a spot of also my face zoomed in. Yeah, buffer again? Still doesn't look like it's me, so... Go and threaten the router with death if it doesn't give you what you want. I'm in central Wisconsin and they finally rolled out fiber for us. Can't wait to see what kind of smack talk on my jank. I'm kind of excited. Yeah, well... I appreciate the raid, but even if it was 100 gift subs, that would not make me be nice to a bad level. Oh. I've had that before. Somebody like, oh, I really like you, blah blah, or I really like how honest you are. I'm gonna sub blah blah. Okay, thanks, I appreciate it. And then getting super butter. I was real grumpy at their level. Oh. Panto Inception shirt. Probably do the red. Well, no, red's pretty close to color my face. Is that camera blurry? Totally is blurry. It's not autofocusing. Okay, so if I recall, the last time we took a look at a level that had is this a rework a little bit of the level that we looked at previously where it was just a lot of those setups, or is this like a sequel? It definitely seems like we have more going on this time, which is good. Especially since walking between things slowly is annoying. Oh, that's a rough jump. Oh, I never get butt hurt. I do the butt hurting. Alright. Yeah, I mean, the general idea is I'll give pretty much anything a shot. If it seems designed deliberately to be stupid, like if it's just an awful, like, hot garbage piece of shit, I'm not going to continue once I'm annoyed. Oh, that's really tight. That's long. Oh, I need water? So I'm missing something there. Okay. Looked like I could just barely reach it, but I must be ignoring something on the other side. No. Oh, the water comes... I get it. I see the water. Yeah, I mean, jank, you know, troll levels are built on jank. Also, Super Mario World ROM hacks are built on jank. Jank is life. Yeah, so I was waiting too long. Okay, I get it. No, I do not. Oh. Man, somebody was bringing me Kamek mining levels for a while. And insisting that it was a real genre of level and that they were good. And they made me unhappy. Waiting for that to come back. I feel like the wait for the water's gonna come back. Is this a vertical area? If you just mean like a level with Kamek in it, you can do some really fun stuff with Kamek. I have a Kamek RNG level, but it's not like a mining level. It's like a single hit RNG play out. Which is funny and janky and a little off. Space Spiffman, how you doing tonight? Okay, so I need to return back over there. So we need to go immediately, I guess? Yeah, my immediate inclination is to wait because I can't see the player off screen. I don't want to make that jump, but it seems like I maybe need to. So if you absolutely have to have the player go immediately, which it feels like is necessary, maybe make sure the player can see where they're jumping. Oh no, we can catch that there. Okay, no, we just need to go. We need to go pretty quick. We don't need to go crazy fast. I get it. I still hate running around on something off screen, but that's not the end of the world. It's relatively small. Weird. Well, you found a lot more to do with this mechanism, which is definitely an improvement over what I recall last time was just the water walking thing. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Not angry yet. Why? Let's see the... Hey, thanks a lot for the sub, Iggy. Really appreciate it. 100... I should really remember to mention this. 100% of all proceeds go to a very important cause. And it is buying me things that I want. I make almost 25 cents an hour doing Twitch. I always need water. I do need water. Match the streaks in MeUndies. You got 2 streaks? So I was supposed to damage boost through there as quickly as I could. The level doesn't show that clearly to the player that they're going to be doing that. You can indicate to the player that a damage boost run is coming by making sure everything is coated in spikes, and the player will keep moving. It definitely seems like that's what I was supposed to do here, unless I missed something. Take that money and buy more treats for cats. I mean, that'll happen. It'll be some money. They do need another box pretty soon here. But I'm not going to pretend that I earmark money for anything really specific like that. I'm supposed to go with the water, aren't I? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to track that exactly. Because it's so easy to stop and take a peek at what we're doing and not absolutely know that's what we're doing. Okay, there we go. But I don't know how exactly you communicate that to the player. Sports. It's short, so you should figure it out. I wish there was definitely like an absolute water required type of thing. I could make that even clearer. Mario 3 and Frog Suit could help make that really clear. This won't work unless you have the Frog Suit type of setups, like going in between real tight spikes. I don't know how else you absolutely and totally make that absolutely clear to the player. There's definitely a lot of opportunities to get confused on you absolutely need to have the water there with you. Look at Pud all curled up on the hot tub being adorable. He's kind of doing the loaf. Oh, from my angle, he's doing the loaf. From your angle, he's just got a foot out. But I do not like your dishonest positioning here, buddy. Yeah, it was overall decent. It was an improvement over what we looked at with it last time. I remember really ticking me off. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I think the timing was just awful. But the player is likely to figure out. I just wish there was some way to put backwards pressure on the player. Not necessarily like auto scroll, but something that, oh, you know what? You know what it is? Here's what it is. Block the player. Have something that floats come down and break or block the path for the player, so that it's absolutely closed in a way that's visible to the player, that it's related to the water level. I don't know exactly what it is, but I do know there are a couple of things. There are a couple of things you can do. Oh yeah, that is first clear. Yeah, there you definitely could find a way. I don't know exactly how, but you could definitely close the path off as the water lowered. And that would work pretty well. That would work exceptionally well, making it clear like, oh, I'm racing the water. Especially if you had something that opened the same way or visibly closed very quickly right away so that they saw when they fucked up the first time. And you'd actually have something really, really, really cool. That would also make it a lot easier to justify making that section longer, so the player has a lot more to do while they're chasing the water down. That could be fun. Yeah. Buffering again. Still says I'm good over here. I'm not sure why Twitch is mad at you, but... 2TT MV5. At least I'm pretty sure. It could be a problem on Twitch's side that's highly specific to, like, certain... whatever. Content delivery network nodes, wherever they are. FMG. But I feel like they can't really do CDN stuff at all, so it would be basically just distributed network stuff. So you'd think I'd see if they're... I have trouble grasping the scope of networks of that size effectively. Iggy, what level would you like me to take a look at here, bud? Remember Glenn? Glenn changed his name to something else for some pivot he was doing. I haven't seen him in a bit. Oh, Iggy. Iggy! Last of Jim. My grandpa's name was Jim. But a really shitty boss I had's name was Jim, too. Guy raids. Rick gives me his maker ID. Goes to the toilet. Lexi, how you doing tonight? Doot. Doing all right. Okay, getting postponed. Iggy, maybe you went to the bathroom? That's probably what happened. Mozzart? Oh, choice is always to the streamer. He got unpostponed. Why you like this? Oh, what's the command? Is it select? Select. Oh, what, are you gonna make me copy the whole username? Yeah. There we go. Okay. It's always the choice of the streamer. All right. Ew, 0 clears. Esports. Pipply squeakin' clappin' cheekin'. Aren't I just a stinkerone? I don't want to read that anymore. Let's take a look. Oh. Ooh. Where's the jank? What jank? Going by names is always good. That is the title. That is the title. That is the full I'm out of ideas title. Thanks. What are we doing here? I mean, you're stuck to a specific palette of enemies so far. A little messy, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously that's gonna get me. I assumed that maybe it was going to the left, and it was a troll hoping that I would try to go to the left. Oh. But, I mean, so far, the vibe is a lot closer to garbage than, like, haha, janky hackmate. Oh, fuck off. That was janky, but that wasn't your jank. That was Mario Maker jank. Now we wait for this bee. Okay. No ups. Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay, it works. It wasn't as stupid as it looked in the first place. Lineup up there, which I guess is nice, but weird. They do go if I jump there. Okay. Give that a sec. This is a weird level. It's a really weird level. Oh my god. Gotta give it a sec. Like, nothing here doesn't work. Just check it. No, probably kill with your womp with it. Well, it's more or less sticking mostly to a concise list of enemies and to specific platforming goals. So it kind of has a theme, but it's still real weird about it. Sports. It's not well structured around the theme. It's like the theme is, I want to make a level where you're doing stuff with careful jumps around skip squeaks, but not quite precision. It's kind of skip squeak platforming. But I want it to be extra Mario Maker-y. Oh, uh-oh. We should have let him kill the card, it looks like. Yep. Can we get far enough away for that to despawn? Maybe? Yes. Okay, good. Okay, then we can damage boost through the rest of this. There we go. Just a sniper thwomp. Come on, that's not reactable. Oh, that's just a Timmy troll. Yeah, if you want it to at least, if you want it to be reactable, your best bet is pike. Then the player can see the screen opening up on you. We first realized that it was a Timmy troll, or that I can despawn the car. Yeah, ideally the player should understand if that's necessary, rather than feel really bummed that they just got fucked. We even need to kill him? Yeah, he's got a key. Yeah, and if you want it to be locked... Oh, fuck off. If you want it to be locked, like, oh, it can't be a pipe because I want it to be locked, you can have the lockbox go to a pipe. And then it'll give the player a little bit more space to react. The difference between a door or a box, warp box, and a pipe is pretty enormous. Your cereal or other people's cereal? Oh, I want to do that one a lot faster than I need to. The Yoshi shitting emote? Yes. That's a Yoshi shitting emote. Wow. So we can have emotes with butts in them, but Yoshi taking a shit, that's acceptable. Anyone else have a 30-second buffer? I don't show frame problems, so hopefully not. Boy, we are having trouble with that. I need nicotine. Hit it once. Yeah, maybe there's a problem on Twitch's side then. Especially since I'm sure you guys are from all over the place. Just need to pull back more when I do the roll. Does that have a significant impact on the distance? Here's a YouTube. Oh, but fuck me if oh wait, does this work? Nope. Alright. Do. Probably should have that working though. Let me note that. Let me stick the old note in there for the one other person who asked for it. YouTube chat. There. Now it's in there. Now one day I'll make it. Oh, calm down. Do. Might be owned by Bezos, but we blame Musk anyway. You can blame them both, you know. Musk is loud and evil, but Bezos is also evil. He's just quiet. Ah. We wait, we can catch him in that. Good to know. We're supposed to catch that. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, there's a couple of dumb blindfold things in there. Blindfold's fun, usually. There's an expensive one for chat walks me through the level, but it's only expensive because it's a big hassle. I gotta go get the stupid AR glasses and pull up chat in them. So keeping this is what we were supposed to do then, I'm guessing. It wasn't supposed to be reactable. Well, actually, no, it probably was supposed to be reactable for hold left here. It's hard to tell if you intended for the player to keep this helmet to make it through here, or if you intended for the player to react and hold left out of the box. But either way, I would still make effort to make that more clear or more reactable for the player. Really, really hard to understand what you actually want me to do there. I'm gonna be real mad if one of these pipes fucks or pits fucks me. They do. Let me guess. Yeah. Yeah, go figure. It's also a good idea to give the player the opportunity to restart as they're approaching the last thing here. Like, give the player a reset door for the room. You definitely have doors to spare, so you could allow the player to reset the room, and it would respawn the P-switch and everything else. It's weird because you obviously have you have enough of a good concept on like how to structure out level around a concept in a way that works. And I don't even think aesthetics are super important. Deleted it in as. What's that? Oh. Dude. I'm pretty sure you're allowed to say ass on Twitch. I think you can even type it. Oh, you're worried I have a word filter. I think it stops you from saying slur. Mostly. Wouldn't, you know, test it. Slur. That's pretty funny. I'm probably gonna boo this level, but that's pretty funny. I actually should probably word filter the word slur as a slur. Make it auto warn you, because that's also really funny. Okay, ditch one of these. Yeah, in general, even if you want to structure things in this way, kind of weirdly, I still think that you want to consider that the player should understand what you want them to do. Like, you want them to keep one of these. So, like, put one in a question mark block so they have to open it and see that it's there. Is this reactable? It is reactable, okay. Yeah, it's hard to understand exactly what you wanted the player to do there. Okay. Oh. I think that's doable without damage, but I'm not positive. In general, avoid putting the player in a position where if they hold right or move out of the checkpoint, it kills them. I always hate that. Sports. Like, the core idea of working with, I'm gonna be catching a minute. Working with having to duck under or dodge under things in this way is relatively interesting, and you could definitely build level around it. Skip squeaks are really interesting and underutilized enemies generally. I guess I could keep that. Is that what you wanted the player to do there? I hate that too. I kind of hate both ways through that, but... Starting to feel like I actually need to keep the mask. And if that is the case, if I do actually need the mask to damage boost there, I would much rather see a clear damage boost, like something you can't get around, or something that you can't twirl under. So it's really clear to the player, like, you're supposed to damage boost here. There's saw blades, but you could literally use just a skip squeak blocked off there, or a pair of them to make it clear, like, no, this is where you damage boost. Yeah, I feel like even if your goal is jank, though, the one guiding light that you definitely want to nail down is the player should understand what you expect of them. It's really, really hard to get out of your own head and like try to look at the level as blindly as a player would be. But like me not knowing if you want me to make absolutely certain I have a mask or not, that's a frustrating position to be in. Especially since a good number of people will assume I obviously must have it. Or, oh, no, it's not necessary. I'm supposed to just not get the other mask. I'm supposed to react to this. But it works for both, so it's not clear exactly what you want me to do. Oops. I mean, I guess I'll take it. Okay. I think that's all the setting up I can do for now. I can twirl up through there. Okay. Oh. No, I don't think there's really that much else to see here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a morsel of a decent level in there, right? And I think that not much work would be necessary to tool that into something that was decent. Even if you wanted to be kind of sloppy the way that it is, I still think it would be a good idea to make sure the player can generally understand your expectations of them in each segment. Yeah, it's not absolutely terrible. Shit, if it was endless, probably. But I've seen everything I need to see. Do. Really want to watch me finish it? You need a lot of channel points. Alright, Mozzart, let's see what you got here. B94. I didn't skip anybody before and we postponed and made a mistake, right? I think we're still in order. XWW7XF. Be a fan. You did Horizon. Okay, take a peek. I don't remember who that was. Lupin Snoop was doing that for a while. Lupin's crab cap. We do have a crab cap. Let me get it. Here, move around in this chair. Oh, we're auto-scrolling. Okay. We're playing? Yep. I mean, that's what I do. And then I give feedback. Even if it feels clearly like you don't want the feedback. Or you don't care. Oh. Okay, some of these gotta go. We're going less foot here, bud. There we go. Where are the actual claws? This isn't even really a crab. It's like an isopod. He doesn't really have claws. Do. Hang on, I'm doing it. Yeah, there's some dumb things in there. Oh, hang on. Let me see if this helps. A buddy of mine's been having some long COVID issues. I got some inhalable oxygen for him to try to see if it'll end up helping him out a little bit with some of the long COVID stuff because he's been having low SpO2 under exercise, during exercise. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's kind of a cool setup. I like that. But I'm also going to, use one and see what it does for me, which so far is nothing. It doesn't feel like taking a hit off of somebody's like oxygen can, like using one of those for a while. Doesn't seem to really do anything. But my SpO2 is usually pretty high. So it might be more useful when I'm exercising. It's a stupid SPO2 thing. Pulse ox. Okay, measure. Measuring. He also doesn't have green, but the keying doesn't know that. I don't have green. Who doesn't have green? Doesn't have green? I have Luigi hats that work with the green. It took some work, but they work. Actually, I have a Luigi hat flavored surprise that I was gonna wait for it to just happen randomly, but nobody's been into it yet. Okay. Oh. Really clear indicators. I like that. Yeah, extremely clear indicators is really, really nice, especially when you're doing auto scroll and even light Kaizo stuff. It's so nice. Esports. Crab hat. The crab hat doesn't have green? No, he doesn't have any green. He's got some iridescence though, which surprisingly doesn't turn into green screen holes. Oh, it kind of does. Yeah, it does a little. Fuck him. He's doing some work. I kind of wish he had some big dumbass claws on him, but I'll take it. Take what I can get. Heidi got it for me because I like crabs a lot, and I wear stupid hats on stream. If anything, the oxygen made me dumber. Oh, I see it. I see it. I think it's keyed out a little bit. The iridescence is kind of hitting it. Yellows get pretty close to it because the green screen's pretty yellow, which I did on purpose because the Luigi hat is a very, like, Kelly green. So a kind of sickly yellow green works really well. Although, as a white person, I have a little bit of sickly yellow in me, so that occasionally gives me some trouble with the green screen. But trade-offs. If I was smart, I probably would have done a blue screen, but like hell I'm spending 300 bucks on it, or 200 bucks or 100 bucks on another fucking screen. Blue screen would be a lot smarter. I don't have anything anywhere near blue, and blue is like my least favorite clothing color. Oh, go back. Go back. I see it. It's clear now. I like this. This is actually, structured pretty well. Flows really well. It keeps the player moving, so I'm not grinding on one side of the screen in auto-scroller. Gets really frustrating. I like that. Oh, no. Don't break him the first time. Break him on the way back. I get it. I didn't get it at first because I was getting a key when I Z'd on him. But there wasn't a good reason for me to Z on him other than I saw the Z. I saw the Z. I hate myself. Said that was Bronze Lance? And something worse? If that was like an actual Trump jump, I would have booed this as hard as I could have. If that was a Trump jump at the end of a level that was this good, like just an actual like spiked Trump jump with no lineup, in an auto-scroller, I think I would have booted up the other switch so I could boo it twice. It would have made me so angry. Oh, yeah, that was good. Yeah. Yeah, auto-scroll's one of those things where you need a light touch to not totally shit the bed, so nailing it is always a little impressive. Like even for a relatively basic like Kaizo light hard platforming level, it's really, really nice to really nail the flow of the auto-scroll in a way that works that well. That's really good. I like that. Alright. Lexi, let's see what you got. Do. 8 GQ. Yeah, I'm going to try some of the oxygen under heavy exercise when my O2 is low. See what we get. When my O2 is a little lower, when I'm burning a little bit more, especially maybe out in the humidity. See if it helps. Esports. I'm hoping it helps him because he used to be real heavy on exercise. We used to do a lot of like hiking and fitness outdoor stuff together. And now he's just not good at it. Nice. Hope you enjoy. Me too. 3-3 for Nintendo's Super World. Fishbone's underwater ship. Is there something? There's no way Nintendo's doing something. Sudden level ends with a Trump jump. I mean, a precision level, you might kind of expect it. You know it might happen. Doesn't mean you have to like it, but it is kind of on theme for the level. Coffee gone. Coffee's gone already, and I hate everything. So what do you mean by Nintendo Super World? Do you mean you're making a Nintendo Super World? Or was Nintendo at some point making a Super World and taking player submissions? What is this here for? That's just gonna kill me, right? Yeah, that just kills the Mario. Oh, it's Next Fest? I don't have plans to do a stream for it because they never go that well. Like, if I ever wanted to be less lazy about YouTube content, that could be really fun. Oh, maybe I should write that down. I've been looking for something really low-hanging and easy to do with the stupid puppet. Next Fest, like, 20-second reviews could be really fun to do really rapid-fire with the puppet. But yeah, Next Fest is fucking awesome. For anybody who's a PC gamer, it's just a ton of free demos that you can go and check out for free. Part of an upcoming Super World we are doing. But we isn't Nintendo. I like these gray backgrounds in the SMB3 underwater theme. I feel like, though, instead of wood bricks, the orange semi-solids would look really good for filling your external or background areas. Do I want the feather? I'm gonna ignore the feather for now so I can stay the frog. I think I need it for right there. Okay. Okay. Let's grab one. Oh, wait, is there cheese with this now that I have this? Hang on. I'm gonna try something. Maybe. I'm not sure if I can get P-Speed here. If I can, it's going to be a hassle. Yeah, if I can, it's going to be a hassle. Well, I guess we can look over here and see if there's any reason. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, I should have looked first. Yeah, it doesn't matter either way. Well, if you want to get random coverage for it and the Super World ends up being really solid in the traditional stuff, just call it Super Mario Bros. Fucking 6. The fucking coverage that Super Mario Bros. 5 Super World got blew me away. Like, really? I feel like that couldn't have even been a slow news day thing. That had to be a... I'll go grab it. That had to be, like, that guy knew somebody who pulled some strings with one journalist and then a couple other ones picked it up. Because that was a bafflingly small thing to get an absolute gigantic amount of press coverage. It's a lot of keys. Okay. Oh, does that not work? That doesn't work in underwater. Weird. Okay, well. the player a little bit more room to push that somewhere might be helpful. I like the consideration for if they're too slow and don't make it back. That's nice to make sure you don't soft lock or death lock the player. I'm hesitant to go into this one-way maze here. Oh, it's just another key. There, I knew I could do it. I'm gonna keep this P-switch. I'm glad you're concerned about soft locking the player, but I feel like if the player went... Oh, it's so that the player doesn't have to go back through all the doors to die. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. It's just a convenience thing in case you go with too few keys. Yeah, I'd rather have that than not. Are these enterable, or are these are just spawn things? I don't have a grasp totally on what you want me to do. Are Pony. I initially assumed it was flip the switch a bunch of times until something happens. I think I just need red open, I guess. Yeah, it's hard to see up there where we need to see. And if you go right to the bottom without touching that right away, it is a little bit of work to get the camera actually scrolled back up. Yeah. You have to actually slam to get it back up there. I can't see anything happening over there. So it's hard to understand. Am I supposed to trigger something over there? If it's something like a thwomp trigger, it might be better to just use the left or right side and have the player move towards it while dealing with interfering objects, so they can actually tell what you're trying to make them do. Okay, I heard the thwomp that time. If you come in here with a frog suit, it's significantly easier than if you die and have to restart from the checkpoint, which is always a bad position to be in, too. It would be nice to just kind of give the player a frog suit, since they're pretty likely to roll in here with one anyway. So it's not a harder area without it. And I would appreciate if I could tell what was happening or see a little bit more. You can make that easier for the player by, we'll pull it up on the viewer after, but by just letting the player see that as they drop down, just have the pipe be up higher. So they drop down and see it. Cute little other side of the boat here. Yeah, that was cute. Yeah, that last little bit there, the sort of boss room, was the only thing that stood out as potentially problematic. Let me pull that up in the viewer and we'll look at it here quick. But we're all good. Browser. Let's go back through this door. Okay, yeah, it's right there. I forget the shortcut, so let me just turn off the hidden things here, and we'll turn off the grid too. Esports. Oh. Yeah, literally, put the pipe up here. My scribbler. Put the pipe up here, and have the player drop down, making sure that this is visible on screen. I think it would be. I think that would be enough to make sure it's on screen, so the player can see this area over here, and understand, okay, I need to flip the switch and trigger him, and then flip the switch and then trigger him. Because it was only 2. It felt like it was 3 or maybe 5 to me. I couldn't tell if I was, I didn't immediately register that, no, I'm in the overworld now, so it can't be a vertical subworld. So then my immediate thought was like, well, damn, how many times do I have to do that? Making sure the player has a little bit of a grasp on it, just by making sure it's visual, goes a long way. It's very, very easy to do. But otherwise, very good. Fun little boss battle concept, despite the issues there. The worked just fine. It wasn't too much shit going on considering what we were doing, but it is harder too if you run into that room without if you die in that room. Then you're starting over with no power-ups versus you probably have a fish suit, frog suit coming in. Okay, next. Lombit. Maker code. What do you want me to take a look at here? Columbus. GG. I like that Luigi. That buddy of mine who can't breathe so good because he's got long COVID ruining his inside, that he drew that Luigi. G4 EWF. Looks like if you spam switch, the swamp will be slow. Yeah, if you spam the switch, it won't work at all, which was extra confusing because I couldn't understand what I was trying to do there. And the switch isn't close enough to him that he triggers repeatedly. What are you guys doing to me that all of a sudden my feet get sweaty when we're streaming? It's weird. I don't like that. I took my shoes off. You guys don't get to see. If you want to see that, gotta go to the Discord for that. Or OnlyFans. Super World. Okay. Yeah, we'll take a look at a little bit of it. About 10 minutes or a couple levels. To the feedback, going to bed? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you have more levels, bring them. I'll be doing more Mario Maker tomorrow, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, and then every day for the rest of my life. Until Mario Maker 3 comes out. And hopefully everything that makes me mad is fixed. Oh, is this a troll level? Did you make a troll Super World? Okay, cool. Wow. I still have the level viewer up. No. Gerbil does what Nintendont. Okay. Oh, is this one you found? Okay. I mean, I knew I wasn't supposed to do it, but that's fine. Cute. Okay, good. Found a level creator who had a super world. Well, that's a good little intro room. That sets a good tone right away. Oh no. You can get that. I was gonna say, you should be able to get that. Touch it before, no. Before you're all the way up. Mean. Not bad. That really great car level that we looked at the other day, one of the regulars in Discord was watching back through the VOD after I was talking about it, and she informed me that the entire level was stolen except for the parts I didn't like. Which is sad. That is definitely a weak point for me. Like, if there's any strong weakness I have, it is that I will not be able to readily identify unoriginality in a lot of cases. Magic? Weird? Okay. Oh, come on! Why? Okay, wait. We fine? No. Nope. Still not fine. Okay. Oh. Gerbll. Gerbll. They do have a Twitch account with the same handle. However, they have never said anything in my chat. Or somebody else has one with the same account. I mean, it sounded a little familiar, so I was wondering. Shabooples? I mean, that'll do. Oh, I did it again. Do. I'm reclining. There we go. Comfy. Hospital recliner was a good buy, though. If you are one of the other 8 freaks who refuses to use an office chair and needs a comfortable chair as your main office chair, oh man, get a hospital recliner. This thing has been so great. Oh, was I supposed to jump on that spike? Oh, okay. So the setup here is that that's a fake damage boost. Okay. I get it. I get it. I like it. See what you're doing. So then the conveyor there is to just make me overthink the decision to get the mushroom, I guess? Yeah, I am supposed to jump onto the spike. Okay. That's a little awkward. That's annoying, because I feel like I know what I need to do there, and that doesn't feel like a funny gag to do that. Set that off wrong. Thanks a lot for the follow.
Days has started following.
Days.
Thank you.
Do. If you're ready to watch a guy in his mid-30s yawn and yell about stuff, you're in the right place. Okay, there we go. That's what we're doing. Oh my god! Oh... That was impressive. I do not know how that worked, but that was impressive. That was good. Yeah, we just started this Super World from Cradle that Colombit found. Nope, I thought that emoji, that emote, that Twitch emote, was a guy with a giant chin, like a fucking Giga Chat emote with maybe like weird ears or something, but no, it was a dab. Boom Boom was teleported. No, this is on live. This is just on Mario Maker. Ah, there we go. That's what we're doing here. Interesting. Yeah, must have been. Yeah, that was the first thing that was really crazy janky, too. I wasn't thinking we were going to see that type of thing here, but I'm here for it. Won't be for long. Is the code on Bandwagon Discord? No, I don't think so. I have not heard this creator before, but I hope so. I should leave a comment with OCW. Boy, I really want to keep touching this now. Okay, fine. Something stupid's gonna happen and that thing's gonna super speed at me. It's gonna bonk me. I'm having a little bit of trouble understanding how I proceed here. Maybe it just doesn't work if you just grab the checkpoint and there's something I'm missing. So we'll just die. Restart. Just pops out of there. Oh. Okay, it does work differently. Mozzart? Oh, you missed your level? There have been a lot of internet issues tonight. Okay, that seemed to work. But, I think I liked it. I have forgotten already. But I always stick the VODs on YouTube. Well, there's that. What? What? Oh, I've seen this setup before. Yeah, I have seen this setup before. A long time ago, though. I couldn't tell you where. This looks really familiar, though. I've played 2 worlds so far from this level creator. Good. Yeah, that's always a possibility with the unknown troll creator, too, is that weirdly, there's a lot of people who will do, like, block-for-block copies. I just saw somebody do a block for block copy of one of the Ableton levels, the really popular Ableton levels, in a different theme. Yes? Well, you told me. What's wrong with that spring? Oh, nope. Yeah, they get called out. I just can't call them out. This looks really familiar. I've literally seen this room before, too. I've seen this room before. Yeah, I was just saying, I don't normally recognize it, but some of these really unusual setups do look really familiar to me. That doesn't make that less funny, though. Mozzart, thanks for dropping another one in there. But I suspect theft. I'll clip this one out of the VOD and see if somebody can help me identify it. Okay. Have you played this but not remember this level? That's entirely possible, too. It's possible you played an earlier version of this and don't remember it. That's always possible. I'm dumb. I mean, if you have permission from the creator, that's cool, but just be OG with it. Yeah, you know, everybody has a different place they draw the line on that. So I think it's a good idea just generally to talk to people and be like, hey, if I do this, does it look like I'm ripping this off? I need this idea to make this work, blah, blah. And some people are going to be like, no, just come up with your own idea, blah, blah. But, I mean, if it's not literally like a block for block copy of the room, if you're just doing a similar setup because it flows with the level you're building, I can understand that, especially if it's not crazy complicated. What am I missing here? But some of these weird trolls that seem like they're not set up right or not landing correctly are making me think that there's a problem here. Makes me think that maybe this is a copy. Hard to say. Ow! Touch me. Gotta step away. Loving the stream so far. Well, thanks. I'm loving that lurk message. That was a lot of work. I mean, that's fine. 85% sarcastic. Yeah, it feels a lot like that part doesn't work, like there's something wrong there. But I distinctly remember this teleport setup. I remember getting really frustrated with it. And I don't remember why, but I remember this room. I distinctly remember this room. Really? My stupid goddamn teleprompter monitor has a fucking update prompt on it. Let me pop into it quick. Hang on. I like that, you know, it's such a cool thing that Microsoft has done, is that they ignore all instructions not to do updates just forever. It's just a part of your life now. Like, you just, no matter what, the computer is going to try to do updates when you don't want it to. It's going to wait until it's active, and it's going to piss you off. And there are no alternatives. That's your life now. But a lot of the other stuff does not feel familiar at all. This is a very distinctive setup that does not feel like something I've seen before. So it's hard to say. I'll be interested to see what some of the library folks have to say. Time to rock. I would like to go home, please. This is the anti-soft lock? Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm so happy with the incredible Mario Maker 2 buddy thing, that the tool that Traffic Home put together. It logs all the levels that you play to a spreadsheet, in addition to helping me present the level data on screen over there, and up top it gives me that counter and timer. These are incredibly useful things for me, and I can go back and search and see if I've ever played the level code. I'm pretty sure if I have played this, it would be too old for it to be in there, but I'll go ahead and search. That doesn't hurt. Gerbil. No, that is the only... This level is the only instance of that name so far. Oh, the description says to download and play in any order. Oh. What is that? Oh, thank God. They even did a mercy mechanic. That's great. Well, that was cute. I do hope this is original though, because this has been good. Okay. We'll come back. I will grab the level code though. Do. Don't get the mushroom. Get the mushroom and then break it, I guess. I want to look at what's in that box, but I won't. Sports. Oh, you dick. That's a dick move. There we go. There's a cat hair in my mouth. That's making me crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'll take old school if it's funny. Come on! That's a 2023 twist there. Oh. Why don't I just die, yeah? You dodged that troll? I'm guessing I just had to go in there. How's it teleporting from the left? That's unusual. Because I thought teleporting pretty much always had to come from the right. I thought that was part of it. It's entirely possible I misunderstood the breakdown of it, though. Yeah, it's definitely teleport. There it is. Not get it. I'll drink it. Ugh. I mean, I like that. I just really hope that it was original. Oh. I really do. Somebody will shed some light on that for me. And depth to the right. Yeah, so I must have misunderstood. I cannot get that thing off my tongue. Name sounds familiar, though. Oh my god, there's so many in there. Oh, okay, not that many, but also I can't tell what is the super world and what isn't. Are they all the super world? They must be, right? Well, I'm definitely going to come back to that. I want to dig into it a little bit more, though. See if I can figure out if I played that or not. Next. We'll move on from that for now, and I'll dig into that tomorrow. 2 TT. Probably a titty joke there. MV5. FMG. All right. Anything specific? Do you have a recommendation for a good one? OCP. 5%. D-pads are for wimps. Only gods will beat this using a D-pad. What? I always use a D-pad, unless it's the P-balloon. Squidgy McAppleBottom. No, must not be P-balloon if I'm holding a P-block. Oh. I see why I wouldn't use the D-pad. Yikes. Oh, weird. He continues to drift to the left. I get it. I would need to tap down to pull back. Well, you've made a precision level. I'm sure that's somebody's thing. I'm not done doing that. Oh, I saw what I needed to. Dumb. Okay. I mean, the word dumb calls to me as a troll level player, but I feel like I will be disappointed. Okay. Oh, God. Why? That's everything, yep. What is that? I guess we're gonna go look at that. Is there a hidden squirrel suit in this level? Over here. No hidden squirrel suit that I see. Yeah, spin jump up pipe is the whole level. Yeah, dumb. Okay. I mean, theoretically, there's probably someone who wants to practice that. But I would like to see more context around it, or, I don't know, coin trail? Coin trail would be fun. That would help make it a little easier for the player to time out what they're doing, too. I can't... Esports. I can't believe that has a 2% clear rate. Almost. Bowser is the best conductor. Are you making these for somebody? Kaizo? Only for Kaizo enthusiasts? Very difficult. Doot, 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 doot. I caught HV and it itches. Yeah, I booed that one last time. Tricks I love, but Vegeta tricks are for kids. Oh no, no reclaims. Come on. Dude, so did you used to do a lot of Kaizo stuff and you got bored? And then you did this? Just one of those days. Well, let's take a peek. I keep seeing Loop Hazard's name and it makes me miss Loop and Snoop. He was also highly critical, but that was interesting. He also was not afraid to argue with me. Gamer time. Why are you like this? Damn it. Wasn't afraid to argue with me or disagree, which was also fun. Oops. No. Such is life. In general, I would imagine a lot of people are hesitant to offer a dissenting opinion to the streamer just because of how power dynamic works, how parasocial relationships work. Even with a very small streamer and an extremely small audience, that you still don't want to be, you know, the tall poppy. No, there's no way for me to keep that. So no, we're just doing a stupid jump after a weird shell jump. There don't need to be spikes there, bud. Mean. go. Okay. Not a full height either. But I basically make weird stuff that makes me feel better. Does that make it... That has to make it hard to tell somebody their level's garbage, though, right? Oh. Like, I feel like it would be hard for me to tell someone, like, dude, oh, this is your second profile. I gotcha. That was also Loopin' Snoop. He had a really good profile, and then another really good profile, and couldn't stop making, even though he didn't seem to want to make levels anymore. And then he made a whole garbage profile full of garbage levels that all seem to be malicious pranks. Malicious pranks in response to either people who received criticism poorly or people who just had really bad takes. That's what it seemed like it was built around, was doing really dumb things in as dumb a way as possible. That was still somewhat clever. And then he exploded. Never to be heard from again. Touch the axe. Bad. What was that? Was that 2 minutes? Oh, I closed it before I was done with the timer. So this is the second profile. So maybe the earliest ones you were still thinking about being good. Oh, I saw 3D World in there for a sec. Link goes sussy spelunking. Ooh. Now this has a lot of likes, and this downhill from there. Let's take a look. McFisty. Excuse me? Delete all the Goombrats, okay. Now I know. Okay, this actually seems okay. Yeah, that's one of the things that holds me back from wanting to dig in. Make control levels too is like, I feel like it'd be a lot of fun. Oh, that's cute. I like that setup. That was cute. I like that. I like that. I liked how that finished too. That was very short and simple, but it flowed well and it did its job. Yeah, make good levels. Not only is it harder to be... Obviously, I'm exactly as self-critical as I am everybody else. I'm also good at putting it down and just being like, dude, good is good enough. I'm very well aware of good is the enemy of the perfect and the pair two principle and blah, blah, blah. And then eventually you want to stop polishing before there's nothing left and that kind of thing. But at the same time, I'm also really good at source amnesia. I absolutely, for sure, would almost like shot for shot copy somebody else's troll setup and think I'm so fucking clever and smart. I don't even know where this came from. This is such a good idea. Esports. And then I'll bring it to somebody who plays troll levels and they'll be like, bro, this is like 60% of this is from Bandwagon World. And I know you played it. I remember you playing it. And I'm like, I don't remember this. Green guys. All right, let's take a peek. Yeah, what was the one we played before this? It's gonna look quick. Oh, Heated Horizon. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Criticism was just overall that it was good. Did a good job of using auto scroll in an effective way, and just was nice. Yeah, and watch the VOD if you want to hear me yell at it. Or catches fire from friction. Well, then explain to me what happened to some of those other levels we played. There was no wood, only turd. Don't jump. I can't see clear conditions until it's too late. Oh, shit, is this? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, crazy. Okay. Crazy. Got fire. Oh, where is it? I moved my buttons and I forgot where everything was. Why did touching a boo also fail the clear condition? Okay, so I want to wait for him to spawn a ball. Get your balls out, bud. He's not gonna. I'm having a little trouble understanding what I'm supposed to do there. Because he's not giving me a ball. Huh. Yeah, I don't understand that spring ball setup there. Maybe I'll just watch and see what we see here. No, he doesn't get a ball out. What are we missing here? Get your balls rocking, pal. Yeah, I don't see how I can grab the, how I could grab or interact with the spring underneath them effectively. Oh, just a regular jump. That still looks way too high to hit with a regular jump, but I literally haven't tried it yet, so maybe there's some tech here that I'm extremely missing. Oh, okay, that's what we're doing, yep. Yeah, there's some tech there that we were absolutely just completely fucking skipping over. It doesn't even say Z, I see the guy, I see the stuff, I assume, oh, I should Z here. What are you doing with that? That puke emote began its life as a Mario Maker comment that I left on a level from The Real Starlight. Oh, you can't touch springs. Do you know The Real Starlight? Does he run around other people's streams and ruin their good times? Oops. It's very easy to grab that spring by accident, which almost feels like I'm supposed to based on how it's presented, but based on the structure, it's clear that that's not what we're doing. But I could see someone exactly as dumb as me grabbing it and thinking, oh, okay, where do I put this now? I'm gonna take that as a no then. Ow. Somehow, Starlight found me. Found me specifically. And gives me the worst levels. And occasionally gets banned. Twitch banned him because he was being really stupid one day. There were at least 3 women in the audience, 2 of which are obviously women, are like known women. Oops. But like he knew. And then started being really misogynistic about, like, women, and I don't even remember the joke because it wasn't funny. It was almost so unfunny, like it was on purpose. Like it was almost anti-humor seeming. There we go. Okay, I see the coin. Oops. Pretend we know what we're doing. Not the first to grab the spring. I'm considering re-uploading. Yeah, maybe just figure out some way to make sure the player doesn't touch it. If you move it slightly out of grab position, though, it should still work, right? Well, it looks like you're positioning it pretty specifically, so maybe, no, I don't think that's the case. It needs to be there. And you probably can't move that pipe down one, either. Maybe you can. We're going under the pipe, right? Oh, but you don't want, like, a bump hazard there, either. Well, we're bumping it no matter what, but yeah, I guess it would feel a little weird if we, Huh. Say what the right answer is. Maybe if you could move everything up a little, and then everything could be structured almost the same, but slightly up. Oops. Esports. I'm good at this level now. Oops. Well, clearly it's not me, it's your level that's broken. Ooh, doesn't hurt to get the download, though. That's a cool setup that we're getting into. And then that's the end. Right. Yeah, strong ROM hack energy, which I really, really like in general. Just in the way that it's structured. Oops. And the way the platforming works in that it feels like Kaizo without relying on Kaizo tricks like shell jumps and that kind of thing. Like skill gates, it just feels like really solid interesting platforming. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I like this. This is good. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna pretend I'm doing it. Oops. Platform Kaizo is my favorite kind of Kaizo. Yeah, in general, I wish there was more of it, but we're also, I also understand, like, we're limited in what you can do in, Mario Maker. My understanding is that was kind of Team Jump's forte. I don't know if Team Jump is still active. I don't ever really see Team Shell, but it also seems like Team Shell, like, kind of keeps to itself. They have their own game, they play it a little different, and they love clear videos. How you doing? Yeah, I was just looking at a level, and I was thinking, hey, I'm gonna send Dolphin a clip of the VOD and be ask her what it looks like there, because I can't figure out if it's a level I played from somebody before, or if they stole big chunks of it. Oh my god, my brain's breaking. I was so good before. But I definitely recognize some of the setups, and I really hope that it's not all stolen, because the level was really good and they have a whole super world. Oh my god, I'm done. How you doing tonight, Dolphin? Going back. Going back. Shouldn't have stopped to do drugs. If you recognize it, right? And I was just talking about how, like, there's no way I would recognize it. Like, it's not gonna happen. Oh. I can pull it up in the viewer quick. I think I still have it open over here. Do 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 do. Gerbil does what Nintendont don't. Here it is, but I'll pull it up in the browser here, so you can look at it with me for a second, and maybe that'll give my fingers a chance to not be stupid again. But yeah, we opened with just a mushroom that said don't. But the setup that stood out to me was right before the checkpoint. Was that up here? Yeah, so we entered out of this pipe. We go in this pipe, and what does all that say? Whoa. If you don't go in here really fast, something gets teleported there. I definitely recognize that immediately. Like, I strongly remember this room. Doing things that aren't intended by the devs can be fun, even if the devs try to stop you. That took me a fucking minute. Oh. I can say whatever I want. Fuck. Time to rock. Yeah, the anti-soft lock was pretty funny. It was just a wiggly thwomp that you had to jump on with a noise behind it. There was a thing for it. There was one other setup that really stuck out, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was this clown car thing? I don't know. But that one teleport room really, really, really stuck out. But I had a lot of fun with it. So I'm hoping I just played a really early version of it a long time ago. And then never heard from them again. It was really weird, because I don't normally get, like, the strong deja vu, but this wasn't even like, this looks familiar. This was, oh, I know this level. Look back at the VOD and see if anything rings a bell. Yeah, I can send you a timestamp on stuff. Yeah, it really stuck out. It really, really stuck out. And the reason why I actually care this time is because it actually seemed really good. So if it is literally just like this random good super world that's out there, I either want to download it or get it queued up in OCW to play through. I felt like the name rung a bell, but I couldn't find any other interaction I'd had with them. But I only looked for a sec. Man, that all feels good when it's on. Oh, that's scary. That's the other thought, too, is that, well, if it is just good, like, because it honestly, it seems like it happens a lot. I just saw on Reddit that somebody, let me go find it. I can find it really fast. Because I just saw it. It should still be pretty high, and it was literally, I think, yeah, there it is. Copy link. Let me pull it up over here so we can look at it. Like, it's weird how often this seems to come up. Is, oh, I need a old Reddit redirector. But it's just somebody looking for, like, can anybody tell me who made this? It's obviously a copy. And, like, look at it. It's that, I think this is one of Goopengorp's, right? Just in a different theme. That somebody just full on, like, block for block copied. Like, what the fuck? Oh, sorry, you can't see it because it's a fucking picture of the level viewer. But I mean, there, you can see it. You can see it clearly. Like, what the fuck? Why are people like this? Which concerns me. It's absolutely possible that there are people flying blind out in the dark there. But more likely than not, if it seems really, really, really good, but I can't place why it feels familiar because somebody stole it. Ow. That was unrelated to that level. I just, especially after we had that other one where you mentioned that that was literally a bunch of stolen ideas. And then I was, you know, thinking about it, like, I'm betting that was a lot of their other levels too, was a bunch of stolen ideas. And then it makes me wonder, like, why the hell do people do that? Why the hell do people do that so much with troll levels? Especially when they're so likely to get deleted anyhow. So what are you even doing? Do you think you're farming clout? Maybe just to trick streamers? Like, maybe that's the whole idea, is to just get it played by a streamer? And yeah, there's probably a lot of people out there who are doing things in the dark, who are just kind of taking some of the ideas without thinking about it, without recognizing that there might be a community or anything, or that people may not like that. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is really good, though. I don't know what happens to me when I do things like that. Oh. I keep catching just the little edge of that pipe there. And I'm good at grabbing that spring. Oh, Mario Maker. Okay. I haven't even gotten to take a look at all the Next Fest stuff yet, but if you are a PC gamer, I can't recommend enough how fun it is to take a look at just a huge list of, Steam has a really nice formatting for it, so you can just kind of scroll through and preview the video. It's like the only time autoplay doesn't piss me off. Preview video of whatever it is, and then, You can just download the demo right from there. So anything you see in Next Fest, you can immediately test out and see if it's exciting, which is super fucking cool. Sports. I am old enough to miss when games came with demos. Like PS1, PS2 games sometimes came with a demo of another game. Get you super hyped. Like, dude, that was awesome. I can't wait for that game. Oops, you actually can catch that guy if you're dumb. Did I go too fast? I must have gone too fast. Magazines, video game magazines would occasionally come with a demo, and you'd hear people talking about, like, oh man, this demo on here is so good, pick it up. And it was a cool time. God damn. Does that go when you are doing it right? Fuck, that's great. Yeah, I like that a lot. Damn, I thought that was going to kill a lot of time, but we finished it. That was really good, though. I like that. That was a really fun one. Okay. Now we're going to draw Spike from memory. His lips are orange, right? No, his lips are white. Yeah, I'm thinking of the purple Spike in Paper Mario. And then he's green. That's kind of what he looks like, right? God, I would kill for a fill tool. This is why I pull the switch out when we're scribbling levels, is because it's so much faster to fill. And then he's got like a little dinosaur mohawk, right? Probably yellow. Is it yellow? This is starting to look like a piranha plant. He's got balls in the mouth. He's got mouth balls. As one does. Nope. Mouth balls. And then I think he's just got two big dumb eyes, right? Kind of on top. I can't remember if they were Sonic the Hedgehog-y or if they were like detached. Draw the eyes first. Nothing about drawing comments in Mario Maker is good. You can get into it, you have a funny idea, and you're just gonna go for it. But then it's funny the more you do it. He's got squirrely little arms, right? No, he throws stuff with his hands. I don't care anymore. He's gonna have squirrely little arms. Dumpy little legs down here. That's a reward only for people who clear it. There we go. Yeah, that was great. I had a lot of fun with that. Glad I got to draw that stupid comment on it, and if you re-upload it, feel free to bring it back and tell me what I drew, and I will do an even worse job next time. Trying to remember it and doing a terrible job. Dude, that's not what Spike looks like. No, he's got yellow lips. They are kind of yellow. Yep, I was wrong. He does have kind of Sonic the Hedgehog eyes. Completely forgot about the little blue toothpaste hat or the beetle shell on the back. Or the shoes. So I got like 60% of it. Oh, alright. Oh my god. I have to play expert. Because you guys are slow about levels. Koopaling Climax? Dude, if I have to bang a turtle, I'm gonna be unhappy. Also, if you've never seen what a turtle penis looks like, it puts a really different spin on what Bowser intends to put Peach through. Like a flower made out of offal. Made out of old meat. Definitely Google it. Oh, there are a lot of animals with weird penises, but turtles are up there. Ducks have corkscrew wieners. The Last Life. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Imagine if I spent 5 goddamn seconds trying not to be bad at expert. Then we could get an actual run going. Wouldn't that be nice? Fuck out of here. It's gonna break my heart every single time I play with you guys. Okay. Oh, see, I like that. I like when they actually label the power-ups in a way that the player is likely to check. And then they immediately ruin it by doing 2 Koopaling. Boards. They don't interact in their shells, so they can't push each other off. I was gonna skip, but I can't because we fucked it. Will do. Oh, you know what? Fuck this. Let's go look at more of that super world and see if it's all stolen stuff. That'll be fun. Or won't. We got the balloon over here. Hey, Mozzart, thanks for dropping something else in there. I guess we'll do that right after. Shit. Can't tell who's... Oh, that shows super worlds I completed in there? Does it not show me the most recent one on top? Loop and Gerbil is still in there with save data from like 2021. Oh, Loop. You're out there somewhere. I don't think it was this one. No, I don't think it was. Luwuka world is so good. It's in there. We have it saved. I don't know how far I got. I'll kill a lot of time one day too when Mario Maker really slows down. I can go back and dig through super worlds I started and didn't finish. 9 and grenades. SGG. I wrote down the level code, so we'll pull it up that way. Didn't recognize any troll as specifically stolen. Ubiquitous enough to easily remind you of other things. Yeah, I know a couple of things stuck out as like, oh, I absolutely remember that. Oh, does Twitch let you rewind? Magically? Shells that do things. Beat this level by winning. Thank you. Thank you for that. The boom boom was really funny. I liked the boom boom. It was also... It waited a pretty good point until doing an actual glitch abuse thing, where suddenly there was a boom boom, which was pretty funny. That was wrong. That hair is so thin. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with this hair on my tongue. I'm just cat hair on tongue man now. Oh, I see it. I see it now. I see it now. I could do it again. Okay. Oops. Oh, I don't want to do it again. Okay, I see it. I can rewind if I go to your profile? That's cool. I didn't know Twitch let you do that. Esports. Yeah, I didn't know it allowed you to watch it live. That's nice. That is finally something that Twitch has that YouTube absolutely does not. Oh, actually, no. YouTube does let you pause and rewind live content. I do that all the time because, and I remember this specifically, YouTube's live player will let you force playback at 125. I have an add-on that lets me force different playback speeds for HTML5 video. If it's been paused long enough, it just uses the buffer, basically, and it's awesome. I'm an idiot. Oh, there wasn't a checkpoint either. Two idiots. Yep. And I know that because I will occasionally watch the stupid Linus Tech Tips podcast because I like the other guy, the not Linus guy. That said, it definitely feels like Linus is losing his fucking mind. The man gleefully talks about banning people from comments and from interacting constantly, and how much he loves shadow banning people on YouTube. That's a cool setup. And just generally has such a crazy toxic relationship with comments. Talks all the time about how he doesn't really watch videos, he just reads comments, and it's just like, dude, you need to stop. Somebody needs to stop you. Somebody needs to intervene. That thing keep asking me for updates. Holy fuck. Microsoft's perspective on fucking restarting for updates is absolutely demonic. Like, if I told you another time, that doesn't mean in 40 minutes. That means shut the fuck up for at least a day. It's not hard. It has baffled me how user antagonistic Microsoft has been in the Windows 8 and beyond era. And it seemed like they got it. Like, okay, Windows 8 was not well received. People are really unhappy with it. So we're going to do something less stupid with Windows 10 and preserve some of it. But they still went back and did all the things people hated. Just gutted their classic options menu, even though it's all still there. It's just busted. Oop. Okay, couldn't see exactly what I was doing there. I thought maybe another one was coming, but I see now. I was wrong. That said, I really wish there had been a checkpoint. Esports. Chat back up here. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, I bet there's a lot of really good Super Worlds in there. Oops. I keep forgetting that. I don't know why, but I keep forgetting that, that I need to go back there. It's not me, though. I want to say something about, like, you could maybe make it structural. I appreciate that I can't go up there. Make it structural so that, like, catching that there is a part of it, but then you need the player away from there because of the way you're reusing the shell. Which I think is clever enough, is cute enough that, that you want to preserve that. And especially in the first room, you probably want to specifically take some time to show the player, like, hey, your actions are setting up these shells. Especially as they start to go a little faster. I'm guessing that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, there we go. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if there was a friggin' checkpoint before that room. Alright. There we go. We're gonna send it back. Bug. Is it gonna land on that middle spot there? It has to, right? And then we're gonna go over. Nope, it's just gonna go regular. I see. That's hard to trust, but it all worked how I expected it to work, which was nice. Gotta be, right? Okay, yeah. Oh, I see it. Okay. Took me a sec. I'm really glad you give the player a place to stand there, because I had no fucking idea what I needed to do. And I feel like that's not going to be an unusual reaction to being like, what the fuck is next? I obviously crushed the Bob-omb, but he's in the top right, so I can see, like, I absolutely see why I wouldn't see that and why others might not too. So giving me a safe spot to stand there is really nice. Oh, was that the end? Oh, man, that was great. I liked that a lot. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. Yeah. Man, you are doing it. These have been really great levels. Generally has a real specific theme and then finds a way to work with it, which is really fun. Yeah, just a reminder. Oh, these get a lot of likes. Yeah, no, I was going to say, if Mario Maker's falling apart for you, but you have nothing to worry about. People are getting in there. Good. Good God. Yeah, good stuff. I was going to say, if Mario Maker's falling apart for you, the pipeline is, ROM hack. Yeah, is there a team platform, Kaizo, or is that just harder team jump levels? I know that was kind of Team Fantastic's thing, but I know that kind of fell apart, too. Let's take a look at that Super World. It's weird that we did one level and I didn't see it in there, so it'd be crazy if it was taken down already. OG4. Lots of more attention than on my profile. Yeah, I don't know exactly how that happens. Maybe Mozzart can shed some light on it. Maybe they got a real buddy-buddy relationship with a big streamer, or maybe that one just saw a big streamer play it. Yeah, the Gerbil stuck out a little bit. Like, it almost seemed familiar, but I couldn't place it. I couldn't find that person in, like, the list of chatters on the list on Twitch. Esports. And it was just submitted to me not by this person, but by Colombit, who found it. We did the first one. Why are you telling me new game? That's why it didn't save the play. That's weird. Oh, it was just re-uploaded. It says they literally just re-uploaded the Super World. Are they re-uploading it if there's any save data? Oh, that's funny. I don't know anyone else and don't care to meet anyone else. Yeah, I mean, I get that. A little bit. But I'm also an asshole. They're almost like, if they're going to play Kaizo levels, they're almost 100% going to be nicer than me. Bivizian plays hard in Kaizo stuff. Often streams at similar times to me, but much longer. And he's very cool. I've talked to him. He's got a crazy accent. I think he's New Zealand. It's either New Zealand or Australia. Yeah, the description on the level that we played. Where is it? Where's the friggin' level? There we go. Said to download and play in any order. Are all of them labeled that way? Level 2 of the Super World, okay? We can do that, I guess. Appreciate my honesty. Point where I don't care to discover new streamers. I definitely understand that. It's in general, I'm also real selective about the content that I'll watch, and it's not even a that was all very friendly. What's happening? Is nothing wrong? So, inverted troll level? Oh my god. What the fuck was that? That was really stupid. Oh, that was so stupid. Oh, that was so stupid, but I do like it. Yeah, it's really hard for me to find stuff that I actually want to watch. And it's so hard. And every time I try to, hey, Rev, how you doing? Every time I dig around a little bit, like, even if it's something that like I like watching Grand Pooh Bear play ROM hacks. I'll watch the YouTube edit sometimes, but, like, half the time it's still talking about stuff I don't give a shit about. Like, dude, I don't care about fucking wrestling. I'm sure people who watch him do, or care about whatever he cares about, but there's still so much of that where it's like, dude, talk about the game, play the game, do the game. That's also what often holds me back from live content. About the only thing I've ever watched live that I almost always enjoy is Carl doing stuff. Carl doing Mario Maker stuff. Ivan just finished streaming. Cool. Still going? Still doing Pokemon stuff, right? I guess I could be nice and download them instead of individually play them. Okay. Okay. Are you real? Oh, you're for real right now. Okay. Oh, playing 1,000 Year Door remake? Yeah, I've been playing through that off stream, having a lot of fun with it. Been really good. It sucks that it's 30 FPS on the Switch. I dumped it and have been playing it on emulator because, yikes. There is a 60 FPS patch available. I've read that the if you have a hack switch, oh, that drops me. Okay. If you have a hack switch, the 60 FPS patch mostly works on a hack switch. There are a few places where it doesn't work or where it messes with the physics, but nothing severe. Oh, you can't get back in there. Interesting. Oh, I hate you. But yeah, it's been really good so far. So the 60 FPS patch lets you toggle between 30 and 60 with an input combination, which is really interesting. There we go. Weird little clip there. Because you'd think it wouldn't matter that much in an RPG, right? That you'd adjust and you'd be fine. But it actually makes a huge fucking difference in the timing for super guides. I can't fucking super guide at 30 frames per second, and I played the whole second chapter at 30 FPS because I think it's the second one, the one with the punies. The punies get all fucky at 60 FPS. That's the only place where you really need to turn it off. I just left it up, and man, I was having trouble. Got your studio set up. Yeah, setting stuff up is playing with the tech is one of the most fun things for the stream stuff for me. Okay, I guess ditch it up above there. God damn it. Oh. Okay, I've definitely seen it's hard to get the one-up stuff before. Positioning it with actual trolls feels also a little irritating, but we'll see how annoying it gets. If it's as short as the other ones, it won't be too bad. No. Yeah, another one of my regulars I was talking to about it, they were having a lot of trouble with the multi-jumps, like a ton of trouble. I didn't try that specifically, but I had some trouble with it, and then it clicked, and it might be 60, it might not, I don't know, but... Sports. Well, this looks familiar, too. Play a bunch of these levels? I remember this. This is a fake out. Yeah, I swear the whole second half was like a fake out here, wasn't it? This looks really familiar. It sparked a memory. I can't super guide though. Well, that's something. I feel like that's more important than the multi-jumps. Oh, playing through the... Oh, no, no. No! You can't do that to yourself. Oh, my cats are licking each other. They're licking each other and it's cute. Let me pull up the big one. Way off screen. He's really getting in there. Oh yeah, and then the other one, Crackers is turning to let him lick. Yeah, wow, that's pretty romantic. You guys are getting real cute for Pride Month, huh? Wow, they're taking turns. Now they're licking each other. This is the cutest thing they've ever done. We're just gonna watch this. This is the show now. Let me see if I can pull it up on the NDI camera. Yeah, don't play through your source. Your HD 60 just doesn't want to work, huh? That sucks. Okay, let's see if we can get him here. Look at this level of romance here. He's got his hand on his head, and he's just licking him. Oh, now he wants to lick the penis, and Crackers isn't having that. He's not that into Pride Month. Sorry about that, Pud. Yeah, just lick his head. Just platonic romance. Nope, stop trying to get the penis. Oh man, come on. See, now it's wrestling. I'm still gonna let this play out because this is great. That's a slow night. But it seems like romance is over. Yeah, oh. Did you really go in for a bite? After all that cuteness, you just went in there and bit his ass? Bit his thigh? But for a 9-pound cat fucking with an 18-pound cat, you really act like you still have your balls. Pud. Yeah, you're a dick. Gay cat. Little bit. They're not really brothers, so there's nothing wrong with it. Hey, Dolphin, thanks for dropping something in there. Oh, yeah, your setup sounds jank. Oh, check out that Super World? Yeah, we'll do that. Pud, what are you doing now? Now he's digging. But I'm gonna keep looking at this one for now. Oops. Oh, that hurts me. Okay. I feel like this is a fake out, though. I really feel like I remember this. Yeah, that sounds jank. Yeah, I mean, the one thing that I can recommend extremely highly is, let's go away. Big cats. There we go. Used gear. Used gear goes so far. Oh, I forgot to take damage. God damn it. Setup was mildly janky, but it was extra laggy, so I made it jankier and less laggy. Yeah, still pretty rough to play through the capture card, though. That frustrates the nuts off of me. Oh my god, I'm forgetting everything now. PC I'm using is on the other side of the wall. Wow. Too much. Oh, I forgot again. Too much mic noise or what? Okay. All a little janky. What that other door is that I can go through if I'm big. Sports. Sports. Maybe we come out there later. There we go, okay. Not a fake out. I thought I remembered something exactly like this being a weird fake out. That there was this whole left side fake out that was never necessary. Because the whole thing was right there. I don't know what that was. Oh no. Oh, you dick. That was cute. There were a lot of ways to make me do the wrong thing there. Good. could just play with the TV, but you don't want to set up my laptop to look at chat and all that? Oh, yeah. Well, that's not too bad, though. Yeah, I think I would prefer laptop chat than playing through the camera. I actually am so bad at remembering to look up chat that I built a presidential teleprompter. It's a glass reflector. Actually, I think I can show you here with this dumb NDI camera thing that we're doing anyway. Oh yeah, that works pretty good. God. There we go. Now it's working? There we go. Yeah, you didn't miss anything. Yeah, a little teleprompter here, so I can see chat over the gameplay. And if I went in that hole, you would see it, but it's pretty close to just underneath where the player generally is centered up, which is really, really helpful. I can even read it in my peripheral a little bit. Obviously not a necessary thing, but playing with the gear is one of my favorite things. It was really fun to have an excuse to do it. Elgato was coming out with their teleprompter, and I had always wanted to build a teleprompter out of a disassembled monitor, which didn't work at all. I did tear down a monitor and set it up, and once you set up the polarizer, once you do it the correct way, you lose so much light that it's terrible. So... Dude, I wish it was high-tech. It's fucking... it's almost identical to how presidential teleprompters are built, except it's built out of an old fucking laptop and some cheap fucking clamps on Amazon and laptop stand. It works extremely well, but it is a piece of shit with a bare piece of glass. But the piece of glass is transparent. Oh, fuck me. I hate that setup a little bit. It's very easy to fuck that up. Yeah, the teleprompter, very helpful. Elgato coming out with a teleprompter that looked like it could be cool also made me really angry. Like, dude, I know I can do better for basically free. Get up again, god damn it. I'm getting really annoyed that there isn't a checkpoint. Yeah, there's so much spaghetti. A lot of janky, forgetty, heavy setups too, with like little weights in between. And it's a lot of things that are annoying. Wish me. And dual PC stream. Well, there you go. If you are streaming PC games. No, fuck off! I input jump. I'm getting real tired of this. It definitely needs a checkpoint. I know we're not that deep in the level, but we are a little, like, series of operations heavy at this point. We're not that deep at all, but we have so many transitions and so many opportunities to forget. Just infinite, whatever, doorway paradox. Yeah, I feel like if I had to deal, if I was in a situation like that, rather than do something like point the camera at the screen or play through the capture card. Fuck off with this level. I would rather play PC games. Like, at that point, I'd be like, you know what? We're gonna pivot to Super Mario World ROM hacks. Or something like that. Something, you know, that you like. Back in Nuzlocke runs forever, or whatever. Yeah, that whole setup is so fucking annoying. Now, am I supposed to do that faster or what? No, I don't know. Okay. Now, what? The other one will be a lie? And then it changes if you're over there. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure what the setup was going to be there, but it's starting to feel a little mean. Yeah, you need to give me a fucking checkpoint, Al. Oh, thank God. Okay. There was still a fake out, which makes me feel like maybe it was familiar. I could have still tried the pipe, but I'm glad I didn't. I swear to God, maybe I played all this a million years ago? Huh. Well, we'll come back to that. Dolphin, let's see what you got here. Next, look at the super world. IY5? Yeah, that one started to really piss me off. WK9, but I still remembered how it ended. It's possible that was random, but I swear to God I remembered that room too. That whole thing is tickling my Luwuka. We have save data for this one. We started it at some point. It might have been you that brought it. I don't know who brought it, but we started at some point and then, you know, moved on. Yeah, let's take a peek. See what we've forgotten. Wet Feet Creek. We didn't finish it. We just started it a million years ago. Might be you, yeah. Yeah, somebody else mentioned that in chat when I was looking through the Super Worlds to see if we could find that one, and somebody said the Luwuka Super World was so good. And then I thought I could go back and look through the Super Worlds I have save data in one day and go back through. Oh, interesting. Okay. I would think too, like, hey, I can just not do viewer levels if I'm having a tough time. I can do fucking... Go down, then. I could just do endless, or find a really good super world and play through it and not be as angry, but... If I'm ever, like, having a tough time, I never am like, well, I'll just stream, but do different. It's like, no, I'm just not gonna stream. What are we doing for this one? Oh, I see. It took me a sec. But now I see it. I feel like we could skip those munchers there, but that's fine. I sent you the hardware jank on Discord. Take a peek here. And we're safe. What the fuck? Just move the PC! Oh no. So wait, is it just a lack of monitors? Because you can get a TV for like, I mean, 70 bucks. And honestly, like, TCLs have gotten so good now. Like, TCL's always been a decent panel manufacturer, but they really upped their game. And like, if you're getting a relatively modern TV, like, honestly, I can't stress enough how great TVs are as a monitor. Do I have any PII up? No. Oh, that has my name on it. You're not going to be able to tell with Twitch's compression anyway, but I'm still going to close it out of an abundance of caution. But, let me see here. Yeah, my setup, let me pull up the NDI cam again. There we go. It's taking a second to hook back up. It's a lack of monitors and power outlets. Yeah, my setup here, can I zoom out further? I can't. Is I have 4K over here, 85, and then 4K 65, and I use the extremely excessively large 4K as four screens basically. And then the other one I use for playing stuff on. And that's kind of the whole thing. And obviously an 85-inch TV is a little stupid at price. I think this was I want to say $1,200 on sale. But like, I just bought I requisitioned, but I just put together an order for a 4K for my office to do the same thing, to use as 4 displays. Oh, my audio was fucked? Oh. So what I was showing you there is I have a 85-inch was one of the monitors, and the other one was a smaller 4K. And I basically use one to play the games on, and the other one I use as 4 monitors. Oh, spin jump off the wall. It was taking me a sec. There we go. Let me go on the pipe. Yeah, TCLs are surprisingly decent. They're not the best, but they're surprisingly decent. LGs are my go-to recommendation for minimal smart TV bullshit and being able to get away from most of it. And in general, Google TVs and a lot of smart TVs seem to be a little stupid. So whatever is the least stupid OS that you don't have to deal with is really nice. But the TCL, Google TVs, whatever, they're still fine. They're still fine displays. Even if you suffer a little. Okay, go on the ice. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I lost my track of where I was over and over, but I picked up a 55-inch scepter for work, and I wanted it to be a really low-cost purchase request for reasons, for work being cheap reasons. And the 55-inch scepter, I think, was 118, 120-ish? Maybe 130, but right around 120. For a 55-inch 4K, which isn't amazing, but a 55-inch 4K 60 experience for like $100 is crazy how awesome that is. And a 55 is basically 4 22-ish monitors. But even like a bad TV is like a 10 millisecond response rate. But also, if you're normally a 1 millisecond monitor guy, that's hard to believe if you're playing through your capture card, because your capture card has got to be, I mean, like, such an unbelievable amount of latency added in. Even if you had a lightning fast display and a really, really excellent capture, and OBS had nothing in the way, God, I still feel like it's got to be so bad. I'd have to have a timer up, but I feel like easily it feels like 100 milliseconds. It feels like playing on satellite. But yeah, TVs are good. That's the more of the story. They've kept getting better. That's what we're doing. Okay. That was awkward. Okay. Yeah. Oop, oop, oop. We're spin jumping out of there. Structurally, a lot of this is good. Okay. But in practice, I'm a little tired of having to deal with shallow water stuff. Oh, good. And we're done, so I'm done with it. Funny little ending. I initially had was basically playing on satellite. Yeah, I had satellite internet when I lived in Door County in the Wisconsin Peninsula up here a billion years ago, before DSL was even commonplace up there. And it was fucking terrible, man. Playing like Diablo 2 on satellite was terrible. Honestly, worse than dial-up. Back then, satellite was easily like 400 milliseconds on a good day, or literally a second, like 1,000 milliseconds on a bad day. Uncleared. Let's go touch it. But yeah, if you're relying on capture, you don't need a whole lot of ass to composite the stream. You get away with CPU rendering with a relatively old CPU. I'm using an NVIDIA GPU because I also play games on this PC, but Intel on a 9th gen build does a great job at rendering for capture too. Yeah, that's a long time. Yeah, even with an RPG, that wouldn't be fun. It's cute. This super world really likes putting me in 1 tile deep water, which I wish it would stop. I hope it's just this world. I don't want to. I'm just gonna go do the castle. I don't need to be more sad. Like, this is all cute, but I'm tired of 1 tile deep water. Well, if you're playing through capture, that's not 10 milliseconds. Bubble's good. That's what they said about Rubber Ross World. Oh, is that what we're doing? Yeah, that's what we're doing. We are preserving the speed. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Fucking cool. Hey, thanks a lot for the follow there.
__ has started following. Thank you.
That's the name. Now, is that like horse girl, horse boy thing? Or is that like stuff and a joke on who farted? Who farted? That's funny. How are we doing that? Oh, it's a go fast long jump. That's fucking cool. Yeah, this is cool. Okay. This is fun. What the hell do we need the water for? That was weird. That's a cool way to do a one-way in 3D World. That's just showing off. That whole thing is just showing off. Like, check out my shit. I figured out a one-way in 3D World. Oh. Hearted, thanks for dropping something in there. We'll probably close the queue and have that be the last one then, huh? Close queue. We'll take a look at that in just a bit here. I don't need to fuck around. I just can go down here. You play Multiverses at all? Because, man, did they do some weird stuff with that. Right out the gate, they had a 30-frame input buffer, and it was just bonkers. Not as laggy as Smash Ultimate. There's a pretty large buffer in Smash Ultimate. Literally just bought Mario Maker. Oh, well. Might be the wrong streamer for you. A lot of people's first levels need work. Oh, we'll see what happens. Oh, interesting. It's like a weird directional one-way. That's actually cool. I've played Multiverses. Oh, the relaunch. Like within the last 2 weeks. Because I liked it a lot. I actually really liked it initially. I had a lot of fun with the open beta. The actual release version, they slowed it down by like 25%. It feels worse than Brawl. Yeah, it feels worse than Brawl. The 30-frame input buffer means like no option select at all. Like you're basically inputting a fucking finisher combo and Killer Instinct at all times. It's super annoying. And the monetization was super toxic. I entirely gave up hope on them fixing it because of how awful the monetization was. I have no idea what we're doing there. No, we're not running across that. Okay, we're still doing this preservation thing there. It's just a little awkward. Okay. There we go. Oh, we're finding a lot of interesting use for the shallow height water. I thought this whole time it was 2 people streaming. Nope, it's just me twice. I have 2 HDMI cameras, and I thought it was really funny. Thought it was a good way to use it. But then you get the action cam. Oh, that's weird. I like that a lot. No, yeah, I know. There's a big difference between input latency, display latency, also big difference, and input buffer. But the input buffer does make it feel unresponsive and awful, especially when it's a relatively slow game that they also slowed down a ton. What are you doing? That boom boom. He's tracking my position, but I don't see how that's useful. Yeah, I can't stop running in this position here. Yeah, that sound... The streamed input latency, it was the same as Smash Ultimate natively. One, I haven't really been playing that much Ultimate, but it seems more like a shot at Smash than it does a real point of comparison. What am I doing here? Is there a way for me to get a good twirl out of that? I can't long jump from here either. Is there some interaction with the boom boom I'm not seeing? Okay, maybe this is nothing. Other pipe. It's other pipe. That's what I'm missing. Oof. Oof. Well, they add latency online. That's one of the things that really sucks. That's how they kind of add a little bit of flexibility for online play, is by adding more goddamn latency. But they also have a relatively large... What am I doing with that one? Okay, get the first one. Oh, I see it. I see it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oop. That was weird. Okay, that was crazy. Oh, and then we're doing another long jump, I see it. Although that Goomba makes things a little messier. There we go. Yeah, I don't have a lot of fun playing it online. That was one of the things that held me back. Was that when the pandemic picked up, man, it was just rough playing online. That one was good. What are we at? 1042? Okay, let's take a look at this level from Who's Hearted then. Did fart. Quit. Did I not next? No, I did next. Okay, 8S3, 8S6. E34, BFF. Oh. Okay, screensaver. Mario Maker 2, 2 hours. This is my first level. Sorry in advance, okay? Let's take a peek. Who farted? Do you watch a lot of people playing Mario Maker? Okay, that was fine. Dud. Oh, ditching the crab cap. Crab cap makes me hot. Watch heaps. Okay, so you have some idea. Forced waits in general are really annoying. Even in troll levels where the point is to do things that are kind of player pranks, it's a little annoying. Oh, you're playing off the DVD screensaver. That doesn't say DUD, it says DVD. I get the joke. I still don't want to wait this long for it to get into the corner. You could make the player wait for a minute, though, and then just drop another fireball onto the bob-omb. So it's not literally like a minute-long wait. Oh, no. It's better than what a lot of people do for their first level. Most people start kind of carving out, well, I want the comedy to be funnier. The player, yeah. A lot of people start kind of carving out a level, and then they put every single enemy they can find into the level. And then they put a bunch of thwomps just off screen to fall on the player. And then they hide a star somewhere. And they'd be like, what? This is art. This is beautiful. I spent so much time on this. Are these bounces moving? I have been paying attention, but I don't feel like it's bouncing in a way that's going to hit that, ever. You didn't soft lock me in here, did you? There we go. 1,000 years later. Yeah, it's a long wait. That's a very long wait to subject the player to. Even for the sake of being a funny haha, I'd still try to avoid not making the player wait that long. Oh! You could give the player a remote to climb on the left side to push a button to wake up the DVD screensaver screen. Yeah, you could have something funny with that. Hey, that's not grouchy. My feedback's not going to change just because it's somebody's first level. What is this? I want to go up here now. What is that? Oh, when he turns, that's going to set it off, huh? Huh, so I could have just jumped over and finished it. Weird. Rewind. Oh, no. Oh. Is this the same room? No, it couldn't be because we didn't get dropped into the same thing. So maybe this one will be faster? Oh. Kind of funny for your first level. If you end up wanting to do troll levels, there is a large community for that. Digging into playing troll levels would be a great place to start. Or watching people who play troll levels. Big one would be Carl Sagan, 42, is great, has infinite goddamn troll content and maintains a troll level playlist. That guide is super helpful for understanding the psychology and what goes into it. And basically this is the idea. Dumb pranks, dumb jokes. With less waiting. Die in this room. Yeah, if you wanted to play out the same joke in a way that was also pretty funny, I kind of like the idea of the DVD screen being like the anti-soft lock mercy mechanic. Carl might, but sometimes Carl has bad taste. That's just the thing. I like the idea of the DVD logo screen being a obnoxious, like, time-consuming mercy mechanic. But you could give the player like a remote on the other side of the screen to climb with some nonsense pushing them off, like springs on tracks or something like that. So the player had trouble climbing to the top and, say, hitting an on-off switch, and the on-off switch is the button. We'll draft that up here in a minute after we inevitably die of this. And that could give you a really funny way to build out basically an anti-soft lock, like a difficult platforming experience that trolls the player. Angry or not. No, I'm suggesting that the one thing that would be less annoying than making the player wait would be giving the player something to do while they wait. Look, I can't help it. I'm not going to stop being like, this is how you could turn this idea that I don't like that much, or that is a little boring, into something that would work pretty well. Do. Oh, you know what? I'll draw it up on the other Switch. Well, we wait for the fucking DVD logo to DVD its way over to the button. Don't update. Hoping you're being too nice. So if I make you play a level, that has a 3-minute wait in it. If that's in a troll level that you play, you're gonna be like, that's funny. This is a good level. No, you're gonna be like, yucky. I don't like that the whole joke is a 3-minute wait. Do. It's a single joke level. It's pretty funny. Well, I still think the joke could be funnier. Because if you push a button on the DVD remote, the screen stops. Screensaver stopped, right? So you could work that in. And you could work that into the second DVD screen by, instead of it just being a button you push, being a button you push that's now hard as hell to push. I do think that would be a funny level. If Starlight submitted this level, would you be like, this is really funny, or would you be like, this is lame? Not course ID. Level Scribbler. Course Maker. Oops, one of the Joy-Cons detached. Hey, look, it went. My very old Joy-Cons on my other Switch are being bad. Oh my god, what's wrong with me today? Is there anything after the second DVD thing other than sadness? My very old Joy-Cons are being bad. Oops. That'll happen. That will happen. Do. Get back into the weight. Okay. Oop. Course Maker. I'm gonna scribble over here and then we'll pull it up. Well, the DVD logo plays out forever. What is wrong with the Joy-Cons on this one? They're giving me some real trouble here. They're old though. One of them's having some trouble, it seems like. Stop asking me to fucking update. We got the DVD logo and we have 5 on the side there. That's what we have for tiles available to the player. Let's do that. I kind of hate the touchscreen now. Yeah, after not using it for long enough, the touchscreen doesn't actually feel as fast as making the level with buttons does. Cheap viewers, get the fuck out of here. Why the fuck would I want fake viewers? They'll never know how popular I am. Which is not very. It's always baffled me that anybody would ever pay for that. Because then you have no metrics, you have no value, you're not getting anything other than seeing a number that doesn't really matter go up, and even if it did matter to you, it doesn't once you see it go up. So I can get around it. We could just look at the viewer. Yeah, see, I could just be done. See it? Do. Is this one ever? No, we had this one finished, then we died to the swamp up above. bridge. Okay. Dude, this room is just a wait for death. That's even meaner. Yeah. Yeah, you still think it's a masterpiece? Dolphin. Still laughing now. So the whole thing then is that the player does have to figure out the Kaiser blocks and go over, which is also a little annoying. Yeah. That said, though, it's a good idea, and I wouldn't, like, nuke it forever. Just put it on the shelf and come back to it, especially if you get into the idea of gag levels like this. You could very easily make this into something, like, legitimately hilarious. Yep, and then you're dead. Yeah, I mean, you could at least give me a pipe back up over here instead of just killing me. Then the player can at least finish the level if they come down here. Well, I'm gonna finish it. It's literally bothering me again about updates. Microsoft, fuck off. I also routinely, make a whole bunch of changes that are supposed to prevent it from being able to beg for updates, but Microsoft undoes those changes. Oh my god, then we have to wait 3 more minutes. Microsoft undoes those goddamn changes. I don't care. Save flag. After large build updates, and it's just mind-blowing that they're still like this. What is that one? That one's the green cable. Hold, please. Yeah, so this was just my immediate spitball idea here. Oh, did you just go to sleep on me? What the fuck was that? There we go. Creep. Yeah, so my immediate thought then was a... Oops, well, I didn't do scroll lock correctly. Let me fix that. Forgot the buttons.
Here we go.
You gonna lock? Yeah, there we go. Okay, too much space, but some really simple construction that just allows the player to flip a switch manually, or something else. It could be a P switch or something that flips it, but it could just be a switch too. And then a secondary setup for that could be a much taller remote. That's much more difficult to climb up all the way. With some goofy shit. Like, let's say... And, I mean, there's definitely better ways than this. But literally just kind of spitballing here. But the player realized that's supposed to be a remote. They might not. I didn't immediately recognize that it was supposed to be the DVD logo. But once you see the DVD logo, it might help make that pop. One up from there.
Here we go.
But as long as you could take some time to set up the first one to look like a remote. Try and draw some buttons on there. You could definitely figure out some way to get some buttons on there. Maybe coin blocks. Maybe using all 5 instead of just 3 of the spaces in the middle to make it look more like a remote. Like, I'm not here to tell you this is the answer. I'm here to tell you this is a thought of how you could make a remote a little harder to climb for the second one to be a little tougher. Just spitballing. And for me, if you brought me a level that was making me watch a stupid DVD screen for, let's say, 20 seconds, I would be like, I hate you. That's kind of cute. That was my initial thought here, too, until I had to wait for 3 minutes. Then if you did it again, and then there was a remote, and there was an on-off switch that I could get to, I'd be like, okay, I like that more. That's a better choice. I'm confused why you didn't do that the first time. And that would be the setup to train the player for the fake-out, where they get sent to the rewind screen or whatever. You don't even need 3, just 2. Get sent to the rewind screen, and then the remote the second time is very hard to get to. I don't know. We'll just spitballing. That was my first initial thought. Grumpy. Oh, that's all the levels, too. Let's look at one more from that super world before I wrap up. One more. But yeah, overall, good. Real good for the first, especially for the first thing you did. Oh, I'm on the wrong switch for the super world. The other switch. Yeah, I have 2. B9. Like a tumor? Like a tumor that doesn't hurt you? I'm gonna look and see if it's your first level. It is. Okay, well now we know. I'll check my first level, and this is actually my sister's level. I'm always compelled to check. Because man, the number of people who pretend to be their own sister or upload levels that say, my sister made this. Oh yeah, I think we're at the castle too, so that'll be fun. Then we'll be done with water. Probably. Yeah, I can't stress enough how often people's first levels are just absolute butt garbage. You know, you had a fun idea that you took to the end. I just wish it was a little better executed. I do think that if it was a little better executed, though, you could absolutely, like, blow people away. Like, you could go from, like, this is funny, and a little annoying, to, like, this is one of the funniest goddamn jokes ever. How are you this unknown person I've never seen before in the community? Yoshi's are just disposable double jumps. Oh my god! What the fuck is this setup? Okay, we are not spin jumping on that setup, that's for sure. I wasn't sure if we could spin jump on Boom Boom or not. It seems like the answer is big no. It's kind of weird how a lot of things that you could spin jump on Super Mario World, you can't spin jump on in Mario Maker, but Yoshi can bounce on them. Did you read the level name? I did not. Boom Boom. Boom Boom's Boing Boing. Sounds vaguely sexual. Oh, you know why? You know why that sounds vague? Where the fuck did that Boom Boom go? Can I do that? Hey, can I do that? I just saw somebody tweet that stupid cocky want boing boing tweet that guy got fired for. That's why my brain is thinking sexual. And wieners. Okay. You are gonna be like that. I'm just gonna go under. And we're gonna ride him. Pretty cool. That's pretty funny. Boom boom wom boing boing. That's not what we're doing. That was wrong. Up and over. Up on the right and then over, it looks like. Because people need him, apparently. Yeah, he's just leaving. They're just doing funny stuff. But this is also one of those things that's like, it's charming and hilarious, but why doesn't Nintendo consider this a glitch? Why is Nintendo mad about this? Where exactly do you draw the line on unintended mechanics, or unintended behaviors? Yoshi. That is a cute little hidden one-up. Well, cute little do a thing to get the one-up. Oops. Yoshi, really? That is not how springs are supposed to work. I hate that Yoshi is doing it. I'm sure there was a reason for wanting to make Yoshi do that. But any reason you would want him to do that, I feel like you could just give him a little pit to get captured in. Oops, oops. I'm good at Mario Maker. I'm still profoundly sad about multiverses. I would not think that I would miss a free-to-play game that much, but I did, one, put money into it, which makes me a lot more angry that they became evil. Like, I would really hate if I gave someone a bunch of money and then they went from being, like, Mario 3 to fucking Genshin Impact, and I was like, what the fuck? That game's fucking terrible. Why are you like this? In open beta. I didn't buy anything with the launch game, but I don't know. I wouldn't have given them money if I knew they were going to change monetization to be literally the most toxic monetization I've ever seen. Is that right? Oh, that feels tight. I don't see where else I could go, though. It's almost bedtime. It's almost sleepy time for this idiot. And then we'll be back doing viewer levels again tomorrow. So if you make a second level, who farted, I'm ready. That was definitely just autopilot. Straight autopilot. Esports. I wish the checkpoint was in that room. Oh, good. Teleprompter prompted me for a couple of minutes, and I was just going to take care of it after, and then it just ripped a restart without permission. On a machine that has no restart with logged in users toggled on for sure. Good. This is why you pay for Pro. You pay for Windows 10 Pro, so you can not get any of the features that it's supposed to come with. Microsoft's hostile design has been not only a personal problem for a while, but also a professional problem. I had to get support on a... Can I get out of there? I can't get out of there. Is that a fucking soft lock if you go in there? Oh, uh-oh, yeah, I think that's a soft lock if you go in there. Maybe there's something that can kill you if you get stuck in there, but it looks like a soft lock.
It's a little below half.
What?
Your broth.
Oh.
Steal of it.
No, I ate all of it. I offered you some and you said no.
I thought me and Jim were gonna get rid of it.
Well, you should have said something and I would have given you some, but I ate all of it.
I'm not mad.
I don't want that. I don't want that. Stop trying to feed me garbage. Just come over here and pump garbage into me.
Buddy, I'll put an o'clock freebie.
No, that's not how it works. Nobody's seen this yet, so you're actually spoiling it.
It was fake.
How do I lift him up there? I'm definitely missing something here. What am I miss? Oh, I see it. I see it. I'm dumb. I see it and I'm dumb. Okay. There we go. It took me a minute, but I got there. Yeah, I'm going back and forth on if that horrible hat should just replace my hat forever, and I just refuse to put on anything else. I'm like, no, we're doing this now. We're the worst version of Shoujo. Hat timeline with the worst hat. Really, it's just because it's the same kind of hat. When you squeeze the fucking weird tentacles that Luigi has for some reason, it makes his tiny little hands move. It's the worst hat I've ever seen. It has RGB in it, too, for some reason. And I was just waiting for somebody to redeem the Luigi thing. Oh, and that's the end. Cute. I thought there would be a boss battle, but I'm completely okay with there not being me actually fighting Boom Boom. But that said, if I had to think of some feedback, giving the player the opportunity to, like, hit Boom Boom once into a place for the last jump, and then clearing the jump kills him or something like that, would have been a really satisfying end. But by no means does it hold it back not to. Esports. Thanks a lot for watching, whoever's left. Folks, have a good night. I will be back to Mario Maker tomorrow, and I'm just going to leave this running, because then we'll play another one of these when we get started. Oh, I need to stretch. Yeah, have a good night, Dolphin. I'm out of here.